Hi there, what's happening, Dota people? My name is Lebanon, and I'm here to ask a serious question to the Dota community. I had one of the most frustrating starts to the game I've had in a long, long time. My name is Lebanon. I'm Archon 1 right now. And really, I just want to check with you guys. I want to check with the Dota community, with a lot of the pros, the plebs, whatever. I want to ask you guys your severe and personal opinion. I'm guessing this to and I want to see if I can get Slacks and a couple other people to comment on this, because I want to know people's actual perspective on situations like this. This is one of the most frustrating games to start off with that I've played in a long, long time. It was one of those things where you're trying to figure out what the hell to do, and you just have no freaking idea. And that happened to me in this game. In this game, I'm playing Chaos Knight in the off lane. I tend to play off lane. I like off lane a lot. I feel most confident in the off lane. When you're in the off lane, a lot of things just feel safer. So we're gonna start this off right here. And really, what's crazy is, in this scenario, so I'm playing Chaos Knight, I'm right there. The Clockwork goes down here, he places a ward. By the way, Clockwork's playing mid, and he's trying to place a deep ward like that, playing mid. So okay, we're not gonna go follow him, cool. This guy walks up to his death, Viper walks up to his death, I have to get Chaos Bolt. Because of that, I have to get Chaos Bolt level 1, which is not what you want to do as CK. You don't want to get Chaos Bolt level 1. Why is that? Because now I don't have Chaos Strike, which is actually sustain. So normally I never spec myself until I absolutely have to, because I'm praying every single lane, every single rune battle right there at the start, that I don't have to actually spec into Chaos Bolt, and I can spec into Chaos Strike, which makes me a lot more happier, a lot more confident going into the lane phase. So all that's good, cool and all, right? So I end up getting a kill. Yeehaw, I'm feeling great, right? Whatever. It's not really that great because we didn't get first blood. We're also down one. So these two are harassing me. Cool. So this is where the craziness starts. These two are harassing me. I'm over here. But yet we have these two right here acting like they're going to actually both play mid together. The Rubik who bought boots and clarity, and this guy, the Clockwork, who bought a bracer, because he's obviously playing mid. Whatever. I don't like Clockwork as a mid, but whatever. We're gonna make it work. We have a Dazzle, we have a Rubik, we have two outsiders that can act on the outside lanes that can both be a carry. This will work out, right? In theory, and it actually does, but it's because of some really hardcore selfish play by myself made it work. So I'm literally stuck right here, right? Okay, cool. We go to last hits denies. I have to make a long track to make sure I don't get truck on with these two guys. And now I'm stuck, again, having to play safe because there's two guys right here and a Viper right there. So I really can't go into this, right? I'm a melee hero. There's a ranged hero. All I have is my Chaos Bolt. And I'm just sitting there pinging the absolute crap because these two are just hanging out playing mid. Just hanging out playing mid. And this is not a party game, by the way. This is solo queue. There was no parties to my knowledge in this game. I'll have to check later. I'm going to laugh if that actually was the case, but it wasn't one to my knowledge. But anyway, so these two are just hanging out mid. These two are hanging out mid. I know what's going on right here. I know this guy is still here. I know Viper is right here. I know Viper's already gotten a wave because Nature's Prophet and Nyx Assassin both kept me back for that first wave. So he's already level 2. 2 waves in. He's already level 2. I literally at this point would be suiciding myself if I go into the wave and try to actually do anything. Because guess what? He starts hitting on me. He starts hitting on me. I feed. So I'm not going to do that, right? I'm trying to see if I can scare this guy off. Maybe get him to make a mistake. Whatever. But I can't do it. I'm not going to feed. I'm just not going to feed. And so I'm pinging. And you can see when I'm pinging. You can see when I'm literally just running around, not really sure what to do. I'm pinging these guys. Nobody's making any attempt to do anything. So I'm literally confused at this point. It's 2 minutes in. I still have 0 last hits as a lane core. I'm a lane core and I have 0 last hits still. So what am I going to do? What am I literally going to do? What is the safest thing for me to do right here? What is the safest play for me to do right here? I have 0 ability to lifesteal, nothing. So what am I going to do? I'm going to literally do this. I cannot get either of these two guys to leave this lane. Right? These two are up here doing their job. I am literally in a position where I cannot do anything because I didn't spec for it. I didn't spec knowing that I was going to be by myself in lane against two ranged heroes, and I don't have my lifesteal factor. I can't get either one of these two to communicate or leave their lane. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go to the only safe place on the map for me to get last hits that doesn't screw up the Spectre. I'm going to go right in here. I'm going to take a wave. Screw you guys, I'm taking a wave. And I do. I get this wave. Awesome. I feel a little bit better. I got some last hits. I'm still level 1. I'm still pinging these guys because I'm trying to get one of them to leave the lane. And I mean literally, just leave the lane. So, whatever. I realize that I can't lane against the SF either because, again, I'm still level 1. I'm still level 1. And thankfully I got him out of the lane, but I didn't get him to commit to this lane, which is where I wanted somebody. Just somebody go to this lane. Somebody take on this Viper. Help me take on this Viper. Get me back in this game. So I gotta ask you guys, in this situation, what do you do? What would you have done in my situation? Because I'm literally, looking back on this, I don't feel like I did the wrong play. I feel like I did the best possible play to keep me in the game without feeding right here, right? Because I felt completely unable to do this and go here against the Viper and the Nature's Prophet. I felt completely unsafe to do that. And at the same time, I got two guys that are griefing in mid and stealing each other's XP anyway, so this is really the safest spot for me to farm anything because I literally, even if I try to take on the level 1 camp, I can't do it, right? Now we end up coming back into this game later on. Now, but at the same time, I just want to know, in your opinion, you have a start like this where you're literally stuck right here. You can't go into this lane without feeding. You have zero ability to keep yourself at a safe HP. And you can't get somebody to leave a lane that they shouldn't be in the first place. What do you do? I'm asking you, Dota community, let me know. We do end up winning this game. I do end up coming back into this game and carrying it. I end up 14-4 and 14. I do the highest damage in the game at 39k in damage. I take the most damage on the team, and we end up winning the game. I end up still having a really high GPM, but it was a war. I want to ask your opinion, Dota community. Let me know in the comments below.